Hey, how are you doing? It's Bill DeWeese, pro voiceover talent and voiceover career coach. And this week, I'm taking a look at some topics that I hope will help get you off on the right foot here with your voiceover career in 2020. And just this past weekend, I was having a conversation with the young man, somebody who's very near and dear to me, and was talking about it was career, and it had actually we weren't talking about voiceover. This had nothing to do with voiceover. Just talking about life and his career, and he felt like he was running out of options. And what I encouraged him to do, well, first of all, what I told him was that, you've actually got more going on than you realize. And I began to share things that I knew from my observation, talents and abilities, things that, when you're so close to the forest, sometimes you cannot see the trees. And so he was having a difficult time seeing what he already had. So as a voiceover talent, I want to encourage you to begin working with what you already have, because the focus it just seems it's human. We tend to go what we don't have. It's easy for us to think negatively. I've talked about this before. Thinking negatively is like Velcro. You don't have to try it, just negativity sticks. When you try to think positive, it's like Teflon and you have to really work hard at it. So you're going to have to really work hard at this. So it's easy to say, well, I don't have this, that, and the other. It could be I don't have this microphone. I don't have this kind of recording space. I don't have this demo. I have to work these hours and I'm not available to work these hours. Or, my neighborhood's too noisy and it's hard for me to record. You will come up with a never-ending list of reasons why it's going to be difficult. And hey, I'm sure it will be a challenge. It's always a challenge to build any kind of business. But my point in this video is to tell you that focus on what you do have. You've got more going on than you think. And one of the things you can do is simply take an inventory. Start by just focusing on and asking yourself the question, what do I have? Think about literally physically what you have. Think about what talents and abilities you have. Ask other people who know you what they see and observe in you. Who do you know? What organizations are you affiliated with? My point is you are more connected and have more resources available than you realize. It's just that, as I said before, we are too close to the forest to see the trees. It's hard for us to be objective about ourselves and our own circumstances. But just know and take heart in the fact that you've got more going on than you realize. You just need to sit down, take some inventory, and maybe, look outside of yourself to get some people who know you, who love you, who care about you, who can give you an objective viewpoint. Take an inventory of what you have and focus on that. Be grateful for that and start with that. Don't focus on what you don't have. It's okay to know what you want but don't have, and you can make plans and goals to achieve those things. But don't forget about what you do have. Start there. That's my message for you today. Start with what you have. And I think, one thing, it will take a lot of weight off your shoulders. You'll begin to think more positively, and good things will begin to happen. And they may begin to start slowly, and it takes patience, but they will happen. Thanks so much for checking out this video. I really appreciate it. If you're looking to really build a substantial long-term career in voiceover and you feel like you need coaching and help to do that, I encourage you to find out more about my VoiceOver Blueprint program, and you can schedule a discovery phone call at theblueprintcall.com. I'll put that in the link below the video. Hey, thanks for checking out the video. I look forward to talking to you real soon.